Hold on to your hard hats because you're here with me, Big Dan the Safety Man, and today we are auditing Adults Play Bedrock. Sorry, I can't speak. I had a little stroke. So we're going to start out here in Spawn and just see what we can see. See if anybody is being unsafe. So, I see there's some floating lighting here, and that makes me nervous because what if that falls? I don't see how it is supported at all. It's just sitting there, so that could fall at any time, and I don't like to see that. And as far as the armor stand goes, I'm afraid that I don't see any supporting cables holding it in case of a strong gust of wind. And that seems very dangerous to me. I think a strong southerly wind, it might just knock that thing right over and fall on top of somebody. And I really don't like to see that. Not at all. So let's see what else we can... audit here at Spawn. Farm Girl Laura. Yes, Big Dan is here. So I see in this building there are no handrails on these stairs. And I really don't like to see that. So someone could just easily fall off and hurt themselves. And we don't like to see people hurt themselves on Adults Play Bedrock, not at all. So we will go up to the top, and oh my lord. I do not think that these rails are tall enough there. If you get a couple kids up here playing around, they could just easily jump and fall off. See, it's safe for me because I have my special safety harness on. And I don't get hurt a whole lot from long falls. It is part of the auditing process. So let's see what else. I see these books could possibly be a tripping hazard if you're running through. You might hit yourself on them and just fall right over. And the same with these torches. You might get knocked over on these torches as well. So I'd like to see a clear entrance to this bookshop. Yeah. And let's see what else we can audit in here. Is there anything wrong in here? Now, that's a lot of smoke for inside a building. However, I don't see any accumulation of smoke inside the building, so I think I'm going to let that slide because it's fuming up into a vent hood. So I don't think it's going to be such a problem. And that's a cooking area, so a flame broiler is fine. I do not see an issue with that, so long as you don't turn the temperature up too high and start a big fire with all that grease. That might cause an issue. Now, this truck, I don't know how this truck made this corner. His turning radius is going to be all out of whack when he tries to get out of here, even with his load unloaded. I don't see how he's going to make it out and turn without hitting this lamppost. So I'm just a little curious on how the driver managed to get in here, unless he pulled on through here. Well, there's another lamppost right there. So I don't know how he got in there. I could understand if this was open and he just pulled on through and straightened it on out, but I don't see how he did it. Yeah, that's true. The truck had to have jumped the curb to get up here. That's really bad on a suspension and tires. And bad tires and bad suspensions are a very serious road hazard. We need to call the Department of Transportation and let them know, hey, we got somebody jumping curbs. They're trashing out their suspension, and that is not good. So let's see. In here, it looks like we have a lot of ladders, but no safety harness is provided. So that seems very unsafe. It'd be very easy to just fall off. Especially if you don't maintain 3 points of contact. Remember, you always need to maintain 3 points of contact on a ladder to make sure you don't fall off. Don't try climbing it fast, trying to get up to where you're going in a hurry, because that could lead to you falling off and become seriously injured. Is there anything in this building for us to audit? Let's just take a look. What is in here? Now I see some redstone, and everybody knows redstone is pretty much electricity. So that might pose a shock hazard. I'm not sure. Hopefully it won't, but I haven't heard of anybody getting shocked by it, but it is a possibility, because I know when you go to pick it up, it lights up. So I'd maybe like to see a cage around it to catch all that static electricity coming off of it. That way nobody gets shocked. And this, I don't even know what to think about this. Is this the head of a deceased worker? Is this their version of a safety warning? Saying, hey, practice safe work environment or else you will end up like this poor soul here. I do not know, but I can only imagine that is the only reason there would be a head right here, is a safety reminder that we all need to practice good safety, because someone expects you home tonight. Let's see what's in here. Looks like there are just a bunch of barrels in here. They look pretty well supported, so I'm not going to harp on this one too bad. It does seem like everything is supported just fine. And there is a random piece of cake that might be moldy. I hope nobody tries to eat that. Lord knows how long that's been there. So here we have more barrels that are supported just the same as the rest. So I don't really see much going on here. We got some chairs here, but they lower down to a safe area so that you don't trip over them. I mean, I guess you could bonk your noggin on this backstrap here, but other than that, I think it's pretty well safe in here. So this building gets Big Dan's approval. So how is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful Monday, as good as a Monday can possibly be. I know we all hate Mondays and love lasagna, so hopefully it's going great for you. I hope work went well and you have a great rest of the night, and a great Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Thursday, and maybe even a good Friday. Oh my Lord. What happened here? Is this a convict? Did someone do something wrong? I can't even imagine what this poor soul could have done to deserve such a fate, to be hung out for everybody to see. I can't even imagine it. No, no, no. And I thought I saw one of his buddies over here, but I don't see him anymore. So he must have saw that and took the hint and escaped. Now I see the sun is starting to go down. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into these unsafe penthouse suites, and we're going to go ahead and grab us a bunk and sleep a night away. That way we ain't got to worry about tripping on anything that's a little too high for us, because you know it's real easy to trip in the dark. There we go. Now it's nice and bright. We're all slept up. We're well rested, because you got to remember, being well rested is a big part of safety. you got to make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep. Yes, my Monday has been packed full of safety and making sure everybody is doing everything right. Because, you know, safety is number one. And when safety is first, you last. You know what I'm saying? Here's another random cake that's just sat out in the open. I mean, I guess it's not quite as open as the other one. It is at least in an enclosure and not on a porch, but it still is exposed to the elements, considering this building does not have a door. So I would like to see all the cakes put into a cake jar or a cake holder. That way we can protect them from the elements. And this thing is liable to pop someone in the mouth if you walk too close to it. So maybe rotate that thing around a bit or scoot it back a little bit more if you can. I'm not really sure. I don't really like it sitting out this far out in the open. So let's see what else we got here. Pop-up potions. Now, I wonder if these are FDA approved and peer reviewed. Because, you know, medical malpractice is a major problem. And I really don't like to see unsafe supplements being sold. So let's see in here. And oh my lord, a support beam has been broken. Lord only knows what's going to happen if that decides to go down. Oh my lord. I need to get out of here. I don't feel safe. We'll have to take a peek from the outside. Yeah. That is very unsafe to have a support beam missing. Yeah, we can't have animal testing on those potions either. We need to make sure they're good for the environment as well. Let's see in here. So we got some chests that are sitting on stuff well supported, so I don't have a problem with that. However, I do see more stairs without handrails, and that makes me very nervous. I really don't like to see stairs without handrails because I fall down a lot, especially downstairs. It is like a magnet to me to just fall down the stairs wherever I go. Now, it looks like there is no safe way to this lighthouse, so I'm just going to have to assume that it is unsafe, considering there is no bridge. And Big Dan doesn't swim too well, so we need to make sure we stay out of the water. Oh boy. We have just random lava sitting there. That's an infraction at the least. What if somebody walks into that? They're going to be in a world of hurt. I really hope nobody walks into that. Let's see inside this shop. I see we have another ladder without a safety harness. Now, I touched on this already, but that is very unsafe. Let's see what's up here. We have hardly any railing, enough so that you can just literally step off, and that makes me very uncomfortable. What if just some random Joe decided to walk on up here? He might be liable to fall off and hurt himself, and you'd be liable for that. You know, you got to take these things into consideration, people. I already came that way. Yeah, Big Dan might need a safety can to prevent all those falls. I'm getting up there in years, and these old legs just don't work like they used to. They give out a lot, so let's go down in here. This is pretty cut and dry. Hello, there's a song. We're getting audited by Big Dan the safety man. So, we are currently looking at J-Rob's shop, and I see a lot of fire in here. Now, these chests might catch on fire and spread. Are you making fun of me? A cane with a tennis ball on the end? Now, that is just not funny. I don't appreciate such mean words. I'm not that old yet. That's a walker. I just need a cane. Hey, there is a song. Thanks for following. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you could stop by to see some of the safety audit. Let's see what's in here that we can audit. I walked right past it. I know I did, but I didn't go in. Now, I hope this is reinforced glass, because if it's not, I really don't feel comfortable standing on it. You could fall in and very easily drown. I think it is reinforced, so because it seems to be holding me just fine. Yeah, it's reinforced, so no deductions for that glass. So let's go in here to this gear up and see what they got in here. Oh my. Song said she has died on that game. Are you talking about this game over here? Because that sounds very unsafe. Let's see here. What is going on here? There is a song. Thanks for hosting. It's very much appreciated. Is this the... Oh my, I got scared. Yeah, it sounds like somebody did die. Yeah. That sounds very unsafe. So it sounds like what you need to do is riptide into the air and throw your pearl. Okay, let's just look at this. Yeah, there's a price. So Big Dan is gonna play this game. And Big Dan doesn't need to worry about taking his elytra off because it stays right there. So we are going to grab not the flint and steel. We're trying to stay safe here. I will be sure to tell him, farm girl. Thank you. And I don't want to leave this here. Someone might trip over it. So we will put that back where we found it. So we will take this. We will take one pearl. And we'll take the trident. We will see just how unsafe this is. I gotta get my angle just right. So I need to riptide into the air. Throw that. I can certainly see how you would land on something and die. How far did I go? I did not make the orange line. But yeah, I can certainly see how that would result in someone's death. So that is a major safety infraction. And I really don't like to see it. So we need to go back and we need to... I'm not putting write-ups today. I am just it's just a test audit. Just to give everybody a warning that, hey, you need to be safe around here. Not the chicken. Big Dan needs to have his food. So it looks like Big Dan needs to go back and sleep again. Or actually, he comes prepared. So, we will go ahead and pick that back up, because we don't want anybody tripping on that one either. And I think, is that everything from spawn? We haven't done over here. So we will head on over here and see what's going on. We went as far as Mesa Soft, but we didn't go any further. We will start out over here and see. Oh, there's no door. Pink's Beehive. Now, I don't see how those barrels are supported. There might be screws in the back end with anchors, but just from what I'm seeing, they don't seem very well supported. And I don't like to see that. So, that one gets a safety infraction as well. And I'm not sure that 2 chains is enough to hold up this many logs. I mean, logs are very heavy. I'm not sure 2 chains is enough. We might need 4. I'm not sure what the chain's rating is, though. It might be 2 tons each. Hey, Sector 6, thanks for following. We are doing an audit on APB. Big Dan is live for the very first time. There's an egg. Somebody might trip over the egg, so we better pick it up. But we are going to go ahead and check out this concrete cache and see if there's anything unsafe in here. How do you... Oh, my. Now that seems like you might get mushed. I'm not really sure I like that. And there's a lot of stairs here with no handrails. And these pillars, they could also be a pretty major tripping hazard, especially if you're going this way. You trip here and you fall down the stairs and then you end up smooshed in the door. And Robocraft, thank you for following as well. I really appreciate it. But can you imagine that? Can you imagine tripping here, falling down the stairs, and then getting smushed? It's like some kind of twisted, unsafe Rube Goldberg machine. Now, I'm afraid these bells just have to go. They might fall and hit somebody in the head. And I'm not too sure I'm fond of all the propaganda in here. So, that might need to go. I am not too fond of that. We practice capitalism here. And I think that is everything from spawn. Is it not? If that is not everything from spawn, somebody please let me know. But we're gonna assume that it is. And we're going to head over and look at some bases and see how people are doing. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day and everybody has stayed safe and nobody got any paper cuts, because paper cuts are horrible. I recently got a cardboard cut and I was at work. Hello, Bupwife. Thank you for following. It's very much appreciated. We are on APB doing a safety audit. Oh, and Sunny Side Up. Thank you for the follow as well. It's very much appreciated. Oh, you had a child throw up today? Now that sounds like a pretty big biological hazard. I hope you went through the proper procedures cleaning that up. But anyways, yeah, I can imagine it wasn't fun. Back to my story, I got a cardboard cut, and there was maybe some unsafe practices going on at work, and I managed to somehow get hydrochloric acid into that paper cut. And I tell you, I work a night shift, and it will certainly wake you up. I'm so busy talking, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, am I at 51 now? Well, thank you for everybody. Oh, and Schmoops is here too. Yes, I want to just go ahead and thank everybody for all the follows. It's very much appreciated. And I'm all flustered now. I can't think of where I'm going. I didn't get a response from Pink, so I'm not going to anybody's base who didn't respond. I'm glad you enjoy Big Dan. Big Dan enjoys making sure everybody is safe. So Bupwife says I can go to hers. Activate is a no. That's just a mesa. We're gonna stay out of laws. Oh, did you respond late? I'm sorry. So there was a song, Bupwife and Crab Walk Home. And Tundra said it was okay for her. I saw that and got really scared and thought there was a Ravager here. And that made me feel very unsafe. So I think that might qualify as a jump scare. I know we were right there by situated tundra, but we're gonna go ahead and go down here where there's a song and Bupwife. So as soon as I can find where it is, I've never been down here before. Oh, you guys placed all those mob heads? The one at Skelly's house has disappeared because there was a creeper behind it, and he told me he shot it with his bow and it just flew away into the sky. Make sure to get myself a drink at the bar. Is this the bar? Is this the bar? I'm gonna assume this is the bar. Did I see a name pop up? Bee Juice, Melon Life, Nether Defender, Phantom Brains, Sugar High, Armstrong, the Jackrabbit, and Puff Shot. But I would love to. Where'd that come from? I didn't do that, did I? Do you want me to pick that up and put it in your base or something? I'm not sure where that came from. She says no. Don't pick that up. You're right. Big Dan does love to dance, so he will come out onto this dance floor and he will dance it up a lot. We got just the music for the dance floor. Wait. Yeah, now we can do that. I forgot about that. We're dancing. So I think the ladies club, these pillars seem well supported. I think the ladies club wins it. Your bartenders or your dancers are stuck in plenty of cages, so we ain't got to worry about them getting us. Hello there. Yes, Farm Girl, the Big Dan dance. That's right. I didn't do the Big Dan dance. I just danced to the music. So the Big Dan dance is hop, hop, crouch, 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 hop, hop, crouch, 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 hop, hop, crouch, crouch, Hop, hop, hop. Crouch, crouch. And that is the Big Dan dance. So I hope everybody has enjoyed. So this is Bupwife, so we will go ahead and come down here. Now, I know I'm harping on the trip hazards a lot, but there are just so many trip hazards around here. I mean, you normally step up on them, but if you're hyped up on caffeine or something, you might trip on this and just fall right over and smack your face on the ground. Trust me, I've done it. It's not fun. I assume this is the right place. I sure hope it is. Ah! Now that's very unsafe. Come right out. Come right out and get hit by some magma. My goodness. I have never been here before, and I'm not sure where to go. Is it safe to place a bed here? Because it looks like it's getting dark, and I don't want to place a bed. I like the smiley face. I don't want to place a bed if you have a village nearby, and I don't want to mess up your village. Go for it, you say? Okay. We will go ahead and place down our bed and sleep. I say that because I know over at Skellywampses and Farm Girls, there's an iron farm, and if you're too close, it'll mess up the iron farm. So I always want to make sure. Oh, I see it now. I see it. It looks fantastic, but will it be safe? I guess I could follow the path. That would probably be beneficial. You live dangerously. Oh, those are bad words to Big Dan. Living dangerously. He really don't like to hear that. Don't you know, when safety is first, you last. And somebody expects you home tonight, so you gotta make sure to live as safely as possible. Now, I do see some handrails on these stairs, so I do like to see that. And hopefully we won't see anything else. We see bees, but I'm not too worried about bees. They will not mess with you if you don't mess with them. And the fire is well covered, so you don't have to worry about any coals popping out onto your wood floor. I was going to say carpet, but I realized we're not on a carpet. But that is a problem that I see a lot of people make, is they don't consider the coals popping out of the fire. Is there somewhere else to go? Oh, I see a gate. Yes, A+. Oh, and we have some chain railing here. I like to see that. Now, I am worried if someone gets a little confused and jumps out of their chair to the right here. Rev, thanks for the follow. We are on APB, and Big Dan is doing audits. So, let's see what's down here. And I see a cow. Now, cows put out a lot of methane, and I'm a little worried about the air quality inside this building with a cow in here. You know, they kind of stink up the place a little bit. I hope there's an air monitor in here. I heard a noise, but I don't know what that noise was. Oh, Teller, thank you for following. It took a second to pop up before I heard it, or after I heard it. Yeah, right next to the kitchen, too. That might be some cross-contamination going on there. That's even more serious. So I hope everybody is having a good day. And I want to thank everybody who's here for coming on out. There's plenty of books, and they seem to be well supported. Oh, Kylie got hit by the bot. I apologize for that. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. We have reached 50 followers, which was my goal. And I am just so stoked. I don't really see a whole lot that's unsafe in here. Everything looks well supported. You got some nice shrubbery. I like to see some shrubbery. But I think you're doing pretty well, all things considered. This is the table you and Schmoops make out evil plans? Well, that's no good. I hope at least they're safe plans. I hope you're wearing your harness and your hard hat and staying safe. Situated Tundra, thank you for the follow. I think I'm going the right way. I'm a little lost. I think we are going to head to the next person's base, because generally I only stream an hour a day and we are already 34 minutes or 36 minutes in, and I just want to make sure that we are able to hit everybody that wanted to get an audit as soon as I remember which way I came from. Mr. Gold, thank you for the follow. If you just got here, Big Dan is doing a safety audit on APB. Well, if we're going off a number scale, I would say you get a solid B+. Because about the only thing that I saw was a few tripping hazards, because I'm including your nether portal here. The magma that you had and the cow. Everything else seemed pretty well taken care of. Am I going the right way? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Oh, I need to crouch because there's more magma. I know how magma works. I'm a smart safety Dan. No, Schmoops, I have not been to your place yet. I have just visited Bupwife, and we are headed to whoever I find next. Which will probably be I'm really not sure. I'm gonna assume there's something over here. I thought that was another portal. So I'm assuming since it is obsidian, that it was meant to look like one, and it worked. So yes, you're right. It's probably songs, but I have no idea where I'm going. I see Houdini. I guess it was Peace that I saw, but I thought I saw Houdini. Oh no, more. I need to work on that bot, don't I? I set it a little too strict, I think. So I need to disable some of the spam. Is this a hole? Oh Lord. There's more ladders without a harness, and I don't even know how to go down. How do I go down? I don't know how. Very dangerous, they say. Now that sounds like something big. Take out the glass, she says. I have silk touch, so we don't have to worry. So, I have my special harness on, so I'm safe to go down the ladder. And oh my lord, you're right. There's open flame everywhere. Very easy for someone to just accidentally step into one. Like, I don't even know what to... I don't have to ride it? Okay. It looks a little spooky. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Its sole intention is to get rid of the competition. Oh my lord. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Oh my goodness, I can't even fathom your stuff here. Now, at least you tell them to take their stuff off. So that's good. Now, I see lots of cats, so you don't have to worry about you were working on that secret forever. Throw that egg. Is that some sort of revenge for all the eggs that Song has thrown? I believe it is. I'll throw it up here. We got nothing. I see a boat in the magma, and I'm very confused as to how there's a boat in the magma. On the plus side, the magma is well covered up, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, the boat is LT's. Let's see here. I'm not sure where to go from here. Is there somewhere I'm supposed to go from here? I would not sleep in that bed. Stairs. Am I? Button left. Oh. Okay. Another smushy door, I guess. Is there, or is it a... Ah, I see. Do I push the button to close it back up? I don't want to accidentally mess something up. I see, so it's a T flip-flop. Okay. I think we're just going to keep this bed in our hot bar, because we are sleeping a lot. I don't want to break the grass. I see a floating Santa, but I can't in good conscience count out Santa, because Santa is magic and I don't have to worry about him falling down. Or his presents. His presents fall with the magic of soft falling. So no infractions for Santa. Let's see what else we got here. Now I see a campfire that someone could fall into. And as someone who has fallen into a campfire, I would tell you it is no fun. It gets real toasty real quick. So we will check this one out first. Oh my lord, there's heads of everything in here. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have us a mass murderer. I don't even know what to say. I mean, look at all these poor people. I need to get out of here. And the bunnies. You didn't even spare the bunnies. I need to get out of here. I might need to evacuate the whole area before she ends up with my head. I'm not sure where to go next. I think this is just a stable, is it not? Yeah, it looks like just a stable. But it looks relatively well supported. So no infractions for that. And I need to eat again. That is a bed. I can't eat that. So we will head on over here. I think I see... Is this a Coliseum? I can't remember if Rev had mentioned that player heads were on. Hello, Genius James. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Big Dan, but Big Dan audits safety. Now this looks like some kind of battle royale. And in its nature, war is not safe. So we're gonna have to add an infraction to that. Let's see what this is here. Oh, there's stairs. Hidden stairs. No handrail, but there are walls there. That's the way to your mine? Okay. I'm gonna assume that you wear your hard hat when you're in your mine. Because what person in their right mind wouldn't wear a hard hat when you're mining? It really makes for a rough day when you bonk your noggin. I hear a drown. I heard a worker that was very disgruntled. He's hiding somewhere. Yeah, I can hear him. But is that one safe over there? Or is he just loose? He sounds like a very disgruntled worker. What have you been doing to him? Poor guy. I would just leave him there to let him sort out his woes on his own. Maybe Big Dan needs to join the podcast. You know, that's a possibility. We can work that out. We can see if I can make an appearance on occasion and talk about the safety of the other members. I have already been over here, and I've been over there. Exterminate. I don't like the sound of that. I don't even think I need to go inside to understand what that thing's all about. I don't even know. Yeah. Infraction, all right. Now, like I said it, Bupwash, we're not going to spend too much on everybody's bases. So, I think we're going to head on back and head to the next person's base. As soon as I can remember where it is. Aha. I found it. I almost got smooshed. Did you see? Did you see? Very unsafe. Go to tundras. Okay. Did I already come out of the nether? I thought this was the nether. You've decorated it too well. Oh, I guess I did, didn't I? You yelled careful, huh? Well, I get the feeling if you need to yell careful, then your build isn't very safe. Am I going the right way? Or is this the way I came? I think this is right. Yeah, that you're telling me it's right. So, because I remember the long hallway. So everybody that's here, I hope you had a great Monday. For the people that are new here, or that weren't tuned in when I wished you a happy Monday before. So Tundra is this way. Okay. We will head on down Tundra's base. And I believe Tundra is live, so whenever we're done, we will probably end up raiding her. Was writing music. Watch your steps, she says. Okay. 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 Now that does seem very unsafe. How do you... Wait, I've been here before. I remember me and Farm Girl came and saved her from a raid. That's what it was. I remember that. Jump. Okay, I'll jump. But how do you get back up? Oh, there's a ladder. How'd I miss the hole there? I didn't even see that before. So we got a cactus farm. It seems to be well contained though. So I will let it be. We will go to her house now. Or what I assume is her house. Hit the button. I gotta get lined up. I use an Xbox controller on PC, so, and I keep my sensitivity maxed out, so tiny little movements are a little hard for me. Nice little grandfather clock. I like it. Flower pot well supported. Lanterns well supported by chains. Now, this, you might step on it and it might slip out from under you. So I'm not sure that's very safe. Now, I don't know if you know this, but netherwort has a very putrid smell. And it's just very unpleasant in general. And I'm not sure you really want it growing inside your house. Because of the smell, it's just so bad. I mean, let's take a sniff. Ooh, that's bad. Makes me reel back in horror. Let's see what's going on over here. Farmland, we will prevent ourselves from stepping on that. You like the smell of netherwort? That's okay. Everybody has their own preferences. I won't dock you for a preference. So here we have another campfire that you could easily walk into. And now I'm on fire. I'm on fire again. I'm always on fire. Let's see, what else is there around here? I see this over here. We will go check it out. Another poor soul that was lost at sea here. I mean, I guess it's not really lost at sea, but lost at river. Let's see what's going on in here. You gotta climb up vines. Vines are very unsafe. So I'm not sure I like that. I like the unique use of the slabs for stairs. I don't believe I've seen it done that way before. Alright, Farm Girl asked if it was safe for me to sleep, and there was a song that said yes, so we will go ahead and flop down our bed. Sleep under the butt. And we will move on. Oh, the pyramid. We forgot the pyramid. How safe is the pyramid? Oh, another one of those floaty... Oh, no, it's not a floaty block. Did you guys ever have any of those floaty blocks where you step on it and it raises you up, but nothing's there? I thought it was one of those. So here we have some fishermen. I hope they're wearing life jackets. Looks like they might be. Now I feel like that's a... I feel like that means the pyramid is a trap. Which pyramids normally have traps. You know, Curse of the Mummy and everything, but... Over the boat. Over the boat, they say. Oh, I see. So up here. I'm watching. I feel very unsafe. Watch out for mummies, she says. Oh no. Oh no. Once again, I like the smiley face. I said it at Bup Wife. I'm not sure this pyramid is supported well enough, though. Like, what's holding up the ceiling? I'm just a little confused on the architecture. I'm no engineer, but I know roofs need to be supported somehow. I'm going to have to count against you for that. There's no support on that roof. Magic is holding up the ceiling. The Curse of the Mummy holds up the ceiling. Is that the curse when you get the Curse of the Mummy, you cause the roof to collapse? I'm lost. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to the nether tunnel. So who is next? Oh, my monitoring laptop shut off for a second, so had to stop and fix that. If you go downstairs, there's more. Well, hell, let's just go downstairs and see more. But it's not safe there. Well, Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful, safe Monday. A squish door. Well, I'm just going to stay away from that. So... Oh, I see Genius James. Hello, Genius James. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Is this your tunnel? General Kenobi. I understand references. Big Dan ain't no idiot. So let's just go down here. Let's see how fast we can run down our hunger. There's a T. I will follow James. Now I'm gonna wait until he goes through because I've had bad experiences with the people going through at the same time. Tundra, you got a solid B-. Oh my lord. This is so unsafe. I don't even know what to say. Tundra, I'd say... Did I say what grade? Oh, I did, didn't I? It's a work in progress, he says. Now, it's even 1 block wide, even, folks. It's even 1 block wide. He fell off himself. Oh, my Lord. James, are you okay? Am I meant to be following you? Now, if you jumped off, James, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put you on 24-hour watch. I've seen enough, James. I'm afraid this is a hard fail with all these open edges. So we will go ahead and go back in here. And who's next? Is it Schmoops? I think it might be Schmoops. So we came this way. I'm sorry, James, but it's just very unsafe. I could fall right off, and anybody could. I mean, not everybody has my safety harness on to prevent getting hurt from falls. And I'm not sure which way to go from here. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah, James, Song is right. You can always be audited again. This one is just a warning audit. Did I pass it? I was looking at chat and wasn't paying attention. So there's that. I don't come down this way enough. I think it's further down, isn't it? Okay, keep going, they say. We will keep on going. I'm not picking on the new kid. I'm just trying to make sure everybody is doing things as safely as possible. There's no pressure here. It's just making sure nobody gets hurt. That's what it's all about. It's all about the safety, not about the grade. There we go, Schmoops. I remember her tunnel because came down here and tried to spook her. Now I see. Now, Schmoops, can I get rid of this guy here? Because he's going to cause problems for everybody involved. It's definitely an infraction. I don't know if it's an immediate fail, but it's definitely an infraction. How much health does he have? Oh my goodness. I'm getting surrounded. Oh my Lord. How many is this? I'm afraid I'm going to have to count an infraction for every magma cream. Oh my. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, and I will give you half the infractions. So 11, that doesn't divide into an even number, so we will give you 5. That 5 infractions. And we're just gonna move that out of the way. That way we can have an empty hand. Now, I do like the use of the armor stands, especially the little miniature ones. And folks, let me just say, I cannot wait to have the spyglass so I can zoom in and show you exactly what I'm pointing at. So I like that. There's a panda. Now I'm not sure about panda attacks. So, oh, I hear another angry worker. Where did he come from? Are you why he's angry? Did you eat his friend? I really hope that's not the case. I hear him again. Now, I do see that this is very, very well supported. There are support beams absolutely all over the place, and I love to see it. Especially when you dig into a mountain like this. It's got to be really well supported because stone is heavy. It is a heavy material. Otherwise, it will collapse on top of you. So here's some stairs, and I see there are, in fact, handrails. So I am quite happy with that. So let's see what else is there. I remember the fountain. Look, Schmoops, it's the block I hid on with my boots. I just want to say that I hid up here. I hid up here for 2 potions worth before I decided that you weren't coming up here. 2 8-minute potions, so I guess that'd be 16 minutes. I hid up here, waiting for you to come up here. Oh, I see something. I see something. Let's go look at this. I recognize this. I know exactly what this is. I have seen this from Schmoop streams, and I know for a fact how unsafe this is. Now this is one of the most unsafe contraptions I have ever seen. So we gotta dock some points for that. So is that everybody that I have audited? I think I'm going the right way. I don't know. Am I going the right way? Swoop says wait. I will head back. There's a pillager in a boat. Is it on the inside? Look right, she says. Oh, I see. I see. Now, I get that you're a little grouchy, sir. But I know just what your problem is. You're just cranky because you're hungry. I mean, we all get cranky when we're hungry. Swoop says, get him. You want me to kill him? Is that what I understand? I'm not gonna do it until you tell me. Swoop says yes, so I'm gonna kill him. Boom, headshot. I guess his problem wasn't that he was hungry. He was just cranky in general. Because I threw him that chicken and he still hit me. Am I going the right way? That wasn't murder. That was That was a mercy kill. He was trapped forever and ever. Yes, it was self-defense. He hit me first. I tried giving him chicken, and he just didn't have it. I think I'm going the right way. I might be a little lost. Big Dan's not the best with directions. I saw the blue tree and got excited. Oh, I see a path. Go back. Did I miss something? Okay. Were you just trying to guide me to the proper place? Okay. Now, Schmoops, do you want the axe and the emerald? Because if so, I will drop them in your shulker box right here. Okay. She doesn't want them. Okay. She's bribing me. I run the raid shop. I have tons of those stuff. She says her living quarters. A nice 4-poster bed. I love to see it. Nice and well supported. Here we have a nice little... Oh, I can't think of the word. Wall pocket. Closet. Oh, another ladder. You gotta be able to get up to your books. Make sure you maintain 3 points of contact, folks. Now, the grates are a little wide on this one, but I think it will still keep your fire from popping out onto your carpet here. I think so. I'm not sure entirely. But I'm not going to count it off. Because we've had enough here. I think your grade is a solid... let me think here. There were quite a bit of magma creams in your tunnel, so that's going to count you off quite a bit. I think in C-. It's okay, but there's still room for improvement. I do apologize, folks, for that bot. I need to change it up a little bit. I set it up at work yesterday while I had some downtime. Farming area. No, I'm not going the right way. I think we're gonna head to the Mesa now. Because I think that's the last. Go back, he says. Go back. Okay. Bamboo forest. There's Schmoops. Farming area. You're just a little further down, right? I've traveled all the tunnels. Yeah, Pagoda Village. That's it, right? Let's see here. How do I get out? You think I should investigate Genius James more? Looks like I have phantoms. Looks like we have some nice architecture here. Thought I heard some experience. I like the use of the... I'm not a... Like I said before, I'm not an engineer or an architect. But I think the trapdoors make for really nice walls. Now in builds like this, I really like to see lanterns instead of torches. Because torches run the risk of setting it on fire. Now, is it safe to sleep here? Or Genius James, are you going to sleep? Are you still on? Yeah, you're still on. Alright, let me get off your path so I don't mess up your path. I'd hate to have a creeper show up and ruin all this. Let's see here. Oh boy. More ladders. And it's a long one too, folks. I am glad I have my harness. Just need to go around decorating it all. I heard a zombie. I don't like zombies. Did I go the wrong way? Am I not supposed to be up here? I'm not sure. Oh, I must have went the wrong way. I thought it was a fancy entrance. A shrine to the baby Yoda of Undying. You know, I'm really not... Few future Daves in a box nearby. Dave? I'm not sure where to go. I love your trees. I just want to point that out. They're not a safety infraction or anything else, but I do love your trees. We're gonna head on up here. I see redstone back there, but it seems well protected, so we don't have to worry about people getting shocked from it. So I won't count anything against you there. Here we have a horse. It does look like there's not quite enough support for this loft up here. I'd like to see some beams added, because I'm a little afraid that might collapse down on top of that horse. We got to make sure our pets and our steeds are well taken care of. Oh, more magic? Is that the go-to, is magic? Let's go up here and see what's going on up here. Then I think we'll go ahead and give you your grade and move on to the mesa, because it's quite a long walk to the mesa. Everything looks good in here. I think some potions just stopped brewing. I don't know. I thought that's what I heard. Oh, you're right. There's no handrail. There's kind of a handrail there. Yeah, there's a handrail here. I don't know what you're talking about. These are just porch steps. Upstairs, he says. Oh, there it is. More ladders without safety harnesses. I'm guessing further upstairs. Master bedroom with a parrot. Now you gotta watch them parrots. They got a strong bite. That'd take a finger off. Farm girl says, buy the horse. Oh, you're right. That one didn't have a handrail, did it? I can't seem to... Oh, Lord, I found him. These poor workers, trapped to forever labor. Dave squad, are these all Dave? Dave. Dave. I'm not sure where LT's base is. Is that in the mesa? How did I get up here? Oh, there it is. Facing your nether tunnel, slightly to the left. Okay, let me try to figure this out. I'm just going to magic harness it and jump down. I think I'm going the right way, though I have no idea. Yeah, because I've seen these trees this way. Okay. Okay, so to the left of the nether tunnel. Guess we could go ahead and run. I'm not sure where it is. To the left of the nether tunnel. Unless you're saying just a chest is his base. Oh, when you exit. Okay. Okay, so go through the nether tunnel. I apologize. Sometimes Big Dan just ain't that bright. Oh, hello. To the left. Is this it here? Okay, this is it. I see lots of animals in here. That makes me worried about their well-being. I hope they're being well taken care of. I guess just go through here. Is this his base? No, that's just a villager. Well, it looks to me like he doesn't really have a base. He just has a bunch of farms. It looks like he's got exposed redstone, so someone might be liable to get a shock from that. But we'll have to deduct a point from him. Oh, I never gave J-Rob his score. I'm gonna say a solid A-. He's got a little room to work on it, but he's doing a good job. I think his previous encounter with me has made an impression on him. But I'm not even sure I can give a score to LT. So I think now we're going to head to the mesa. Do the mesa and then probably wrap up. Not even an F, schmoops. I don't think. If you're talking about LT, I don't think he can even get an F. He just no grade. So, how's everyone doing today that hasn't already answered that question a million times? Yeah, a zero song. You're right. But not a bad zero, just neutral because it doesn't exist. I hope y'all will pardon me. I need to wet my whistle for just a minute. There we go. I'm well hydrated again. Much better. Felt like I was starting to get a little hoarse, and nobody wants to hear that. So, you, I don't know what, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't running, I was walking briskly. Not drinking on the job, it's just a Pepsi. It's okay. I mean, it is a blue can, but it's a different blue can. There is a fly buzzing me, and it almost made me smack myself in the face. So, one deduction for that fly. I did not spike my Pepsi. I did not. So we will head over here. And Tundra, if you're still here, I thought you were going to stream at 6:30. Oh my, it is dark and dark. I need to run to Skelly's base and have a quick sleep. There we go. Much better. Well, while we're here, we'll go ahead and check out Skelly's base. I really don't like to see a stonecutter out in the open. I really don't like to see it. That would be very easy to take someone's foot off. Okay, so she is streaming. My program wasn't showing that she was, so now I know, so we'll be able to send you over to her once we're done. But anyways, the stonecutter, very easy to take a toe off or even a head if you trip and fall on it. I hate to quit harping on tripping, but it's just true. It's so easy to trip. That is the #1 workplace injury, is slip, trip, and falls. Another exposed campfire, and I know he did that too, so I'm gonna have to deduct from him. Genius James, look out! I tried to warn him. I tried to. I know Skelly doesn't have a whole lot going on, so I guess that's his only thing. So I'm going to give him a solid D- because he doesn't really have a whole lot going for him. So I know this isn't open yet, so we're going to stay out of there. Grumpy Cat didn't give permission. Let's see what's in here. Just a small house. Now, I would harp on the torches, but it's all stone and... I can't think of the word. The casino is not stocked. That's okay. Big Dan has a really bad gambling problem, so he can't go in the casino. Bad things happen when he goes in the casino. And we will come over here. Yeah, terracotta. Terracotta not flammable. So here we got actual lanterns. I don't really have a whole lot to say about these houses. They're so small. Let's check this one out. Torches, but I'm afraid there needs to be a beam right around here. Right there. Going across. So that might be a little unsafe, depending on how much weight is put up there. We've got kind of sort of handrails. I'm going to deduct half a point for this. And then this is just a bed. And I think James wants me to follow him. I think I see what he's leading me towards. No, he has food and water farm grow. It's just, you can't see it. You can't see it. There's a bridge. Alright, J-Rob, whenever you come back, we might be over at Tundra Stream by then, but I hope you enjoy your shower. Oh, here's the bridge. Seems well supported. And it's got plenty of railing across the side. I like it. It passes. I suppose this is what James was talking about. Now I feel like the architecture of this is very uneven, to say the least. I feel like it could just topple over at any moment. And I'm not sure those supports there are strong enough to hold up those beams. I'm not sure. So, you use reference images? I'm gonna give it a C, just for the unevenness. But you did use reference images, so that bumps you up quite a bit. But I do just feel like it could fall over at any moment. Yeah, I know it's Star Trek. It's just, Big Dane just never been a big fan of Star Trek. I know what it is. It's just, I don't watch it. Oh, you're right. What about the radiation from the engines, James? Of course, I guess you did say it was out of fuel, so the engines are probably shut off. Is that correct? Not got any antimatter in the core, so it sounds like it's safe. I think we are going to head over to the Mesa Master headquarters and give them a follow-up. We've been there before, but we're going to give them a follow-up real quick. I'll try to be as quick as possible, so J-Rob can go get in his shower. But if you've already left, I mean, if you've already left, you won't hear me talking, but I save all my videos for, I don't know, 7 days, however long Twitch does it. Okay, yeah, you catch it later. That'd be alright. Have a good night, J-Rob. I hope your shower is great. Now, I'll take the nether. I know the way from the nether tunnel. I struggle with the rail cart. I always end up taking the wrong way and ending back up at spawn. That's just no fun. So we will take this way. I need to eat. So we go through here. And I know it's this way. Because like I said, I've been there before. They have already been audited. But now it's everybody being audited because I hear all of you people have offices in the Mesa Master headquarters now. So we will see how everybody does today. Now I'm not sure the way down. How do you go down? Oh Lord. You have to jump. I'm gonna take this way because it looks like less of a drop. And we're gonna jump down this way and avoid the cat. Okay. Mesa Master, LT. Now I see there's not a lot changed from last time. He still has this poor cat on its head. And swords that aren't supported by anything. That makes me really nervous. And still, there's more cake. Is LT the one leaving the cake everywhere? Who knows? I think I've seen enough of this one. I believe that is the way back up. Floating potato, that might fall down and make a mess. And someone could slip on it. So we're gonna have to count that against them. And more cake. I mean, at the very least, the cakes in these buildings are well protected from the elements, unlike the other cakes, but I'm still just not sure about leaving cake out in the open. Blue stuff, donated by Tundra. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I hope this is also reinforced glass. Because that's a lot of water. A lot of water. And we all know how Big Dan feels about water elevators. I feel they're very unsafe. You could very easily just not catch your breath before you go. CEO of Gold. Song's office. Now let's just see what's going on in here. Now, as everyone is well aware, gold is a very extremely heavy metal. Extremely heavy metal. I'm not sure this floor is built to support the vast weight of all this gold. So, I'm going to have to count off against him. And the same here. I'm not sure how strong this floor is. And just the trapdoors themselves are a pretty big tripping hazard. I've been known to trip over rugs that are flat on the floor. So having something that's, what would you say that is? 4 or 6 inches off the ground? I could very easily trip off that. Go through the painting. Looks like you need to put in some extra work. It looks like you haven't quite completed yet. So, are these the offices? These are the offices. Oh, that's Schmoops. She's the pink. Well, Schmoops, you don't get anything docked off. You don't have anything, so you get no grade. You don't have to worry about getting a bad grade. Again, leaving more food out in the open. This is going to spoil and go putrid. Handrails. Ah, I love to see it. Handrails. It's fantastic. No handrails on this side, though. So that's a point docked off. And I'm back where I started. Okay. Now I know not to go up that way. So that's blocked off, so we're not allowed entrance, and that means it's under construction, I assume. So we will move on down here. We have Sir Oinkster. What's this? Dave. We have a Dave on reserve. Now let's see what else we can see. Is there anything back here? Oh, that's Tundra's desk. Tundra's got the Dave on standby. She's reception, huh? All right then. Well, I guess that's about all inside here. I don't think a whole lot outside has changed from last time I was here. It doesn't look like it. So we will go ahead and say the Mason Masters get, what do we think? They had pretty good handrails. But well, James doesn't have to sleep. I can sleep too. That was a great view, wasn't it? Great view of the Mason Master headquarters. Yep, no fallen Daves this time. So they had some good handrails. I like to see it. They've got a nice guard here. Might be a little short because you can jump over it. But it is at least covered up. And I think this is the way up. Yeah, that's true. I had to jump down. There wasn't a way down. So I think it probably is D plus just because there's no way down. That's what I think. So I think we are going to head over to the actual mesa and go into Skelly's base, because I know he lets me use it. And we're going to go ahead and raid Tundra, because I think that's everything. Am I right? I think I just about hit everybody. Like I said, I usually make my streams last an hour. And we're at an hour and 45 minutes. So, I will say this about LT. He needs to come through and finish this all up, because this is... You could very easily fall into this. But anyways, if you're new here and you enjoyed it, I stream nowadays after my new schedule every day. So I have to advertise it, you know. I don't have a choice. But if you enjoyed it, I'll be back tomorrow playing hardcore. And we're going to go ahead and raid Tundra. As soon as I can get my keyboard out. Let's see here. How do I do this? Raid. Situated Tundra 9. There we go. I think I did it right. So I'm going to send you all over. Thanks for watching, guys.